Hello student, I hope all are you fine in your our houses. Myself Mukesh Gangwar, your physics teacher from Brahmadas Saraswati Vidya Mandir Senior Secondary School, Bilaspur. Dear student, this video for the class 12th subject physics, chapter number 2, electrostatic potential and capacitance. This is the first part of the chapter. We are discuss about the electrostatic potential. So dear student, conservative nature of electrostatic force. Conservative nature of electrostatic force. The conservative nature of electrostatic force: if work done by the force between 2 points independent of the path followed between the point, work done by a conservative force along a closed path is always zero. Dear students, if work done by a force between 2 points independent of the path followed between the two points. Okay. Work done by a conservative force along a closed path is always zero. कंजर्वेटिव फोर्स क्लोज्ड पाथ पर जो वर्क करता है वो ऑलवेज ज़ीरो होता है. डियर स्टूडेंट, नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल और इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक पोटेंशियल. Electric potential. The electric potential, the work done in carrying a unit positive charge from infinity to a point in the electric field is called the electric potential. Dear student, किसी यूनिट पॉजिटिव चार्ज को इन्फिनिटी से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के किसी पॉइंट तक लाने में जो वर्क डन होता है उसी को इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल कहते हैं. द वर्क डन इन कैरिंग ए यूनिट पॉजिटिव चार्ज carrying a unit positive test charge from infinity to a point in the electric field, then it is called the electrostatic potential at that point. Yes student, it is denoted by V. Dear student, the work done in carrying a unit positive test charge from infinity to a point in the electric field is called the electrostatic potential or electric potential at that point. It is denoted by V. तो यूनिट पॉजिटिव टेस्ट चार्ज को इन्फिनिटी से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड तक लाने में जो वर्क हमें करना पड़ता है, जो वर्क डन होता है, उसी को इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल कहते हैं. लेट W be the work done in carrying a test positive charge Q0 from infinity to a point, then the electric potential V is equal to W upon Q0. V is equal to W upon Q0. It is a scalar quantity. Unit of electric potential, then work, unit of work joule upon unit of charge coulomb. Okay student, joule per coulomb और वोल्ट, इसे वोल्ट कहा जाता है. dimension of electric potential. So dear student, the dimension of, we can find easily dimension of the electric potential from the formula. Then the work done, dimension of work ml square t minus 2 upon dimension of charge 80. Then the dimensional formula of the electric potential m L square t minus 3 a minus 1. This is the electric potential. Understand students? Next, point electric potential difference. Electric potential difference. Electric potential difference. Electric potential difference work done, the work done in carrying a unit positive test charge from one point to the another point in an electric field is called the potential difference between those points. The work done in carrying a unit positive test charge from one point to the other point in the electric field. electric field is called potential difference, electric potential difference between those points. Dear students, the work done in carrying a unit positive test charge from one point to the other point in the electric field is called the electric potential difference and the PD between those points. Let W be the work done. Suppose plus Q charge at O and the plus Q0 test charge force F, A and B. Let W be the work done in carrying a test positive charge Q0 from B to A, from point B to A. Then the potential difference between the point A and B, VA minus of VB is equal to W upon Q0. W upon Q0. It is a scalar quantity. It is a scalar quantity. The unit of electric potential difference will also be same, joule per coulomb or volt. Unit will be same of potential difference and dimension will be same, m L square T minus 2 upon 80. So the m L square T minus 3 A minus 1. Okay students, the unit of electric potential difference or electric potential are same, joule per coulomb or volt. The standard unit is the volt. Then define the 1 volt. One volt. We know that VA minus VB is equal to W upon Q0. If Q0 is equal to 1 coulomb and W is equal to 1 joule, then VA minus VB is equal to 1 volt. So the students, if 1 joule of work done in carrying a unit charge from one point to the other point, then the potential difference between these points will be 1 volt. So you are seeing, if 1 joule work is done, 1 joule work is done in carrying a unit positive charge from one point to other point, from one point to other point, then the potential difference between the points, between that points will be 1 volt, So understand, dear student, 1 कूलाम के चार्ज को एक पॉइंट से दूसरे पॉइंट तक ले जाने में 1 जूल वर्क करना पड़ता है, तो उन पॉइंट्स के बिटवीन में PD will be the 1 volt. Okay students, then next point, electric potential due to a point charge. Electric potential due to a point charge. Due to a point charge. Electric potential due to a point charge, it is the important topic for the examination. So the student A point O plus Q charge. A point is small at a distance, a point P at a distance small r from plus Q charge. To determine the electric potential at that point, then A plus Q0 charge point B at a distance small x, A point. Okay. Let a point charge plus Q at a distance O at a point O, a point P at a distance small r from O, at which determine the potential difference, इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल एट दैट पॉइंट. P पॉइंट पर हमें पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस फाइंड करना है. लेट ए टेस्ट चार्ज Q0 एट ए पॉइंट A एट ए डिस्टेंस स्मॉल x. O से इसकी डिस्टेंस स्मॉल x होगी एट ए डिस्टेंस स्मॉल x. देन द इलेक्ट्रिक फोर्स एक्टिंग ऑन Q0. इलेक्ट्रिक फोर्स, the electric force act on Q0 due to Q. Okay, F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 to Q0 upon x square. Okay student, if Q0 is displaced by the distance delta x to the point B, then work done. Work be done, dW is equal to F into of dx. Work done, the backward, the direction is the opposite, so the negative sign. Infinity to R F dx. The value of F minus terms, infinity to R F 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q0 upon x square into of dx minus Q0 upon x upon 4 pi epsilon naught common, integration of 0 to R O to R, O to R, O से R तक ले जाना है 1 अपॉन एक्स स्क्वायर और डी एक्स. ये हो जाएगा 1 अपॉन एक्स माइनस 4 पाई एप्सिलॉन 0 माइनस 1 अपॉन एक्स, लिमिट infinity to R. Then the limit express Q0 upon 4 pi epsilon naught minus 1 upon R minus plus 1 upon infinity. Then the work done will be W is equal to minus plus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 naught to q0 upon r. This term will be 0. Then the electric potential at point P. V is equal to W upon Q0. We know that by the definition. W is equal to V is equal to W upon Q0. Then W, value of work done, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q0 upon R upon Q0. Q0 cancel. Thus V is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q upon R. This is the required formula of the electric potential due to a point charge. Understand, students? Dear students, next topic, electric potential due to a system of charge. Due to a system of charge. A system contain the charges at point P, Q1 distance R1, Q2 distance R2, Q3 distance R3, Qi distance Ri, Qn Rn. Okay. Let a group point charges Q1, Q2, Q3 and so on Qn laying a distance R1, R2, R3 from the point P. Then the potential at point P due to the charge Q1. Then the potential at point P due to the charge Q1. Then B1 is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 into Q1 upon R1. Similarly, V2 is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 epsilon naught into Q2 upon R2. V3 is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q3 upon R3 and so on infinity तक टर्म चलेगी ये. Vn is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Qn upon Rn. ओके स्टूडेंट, नेट पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस निकाल दो. नेट पोटेंशियल एट पॉइंट P ड्यू टू n चार्जेस कितनी हो जाएगी? V is equal to B1 plus B2 plus B3 and so on Vn. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 upon R1 plus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q2 upon R2 plus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q3 upon R3 and so on plus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Qn upon Rn. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, कुछ चीज़ कॉमन ले लीजिए. 1 अपॉन 4 पाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट कॉमन आ जाएगा, तो ये बचेगा हमारा Q1 अपॉन R1 प्लस Q2 अपॉन R2 प्लस Q3 अपॉन R3 प्लस एंड सो ऑन Qn upon Rn. Okay student, understand? Then V is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into summation of I equal 1 from to n qi and ri volt. Okay students, this is the next topic.